Hey, welcome to Long Distance Sisters.
I'm Tori.
I'm McKenna.
And I'm Serena.
Come chat with us while we're far apart.
Okay, let's get started.
Hello, welcome back to the Long Distance Sisters podcast. This week we're telling a story. Tori just had a really fun trip in Colorado. I got to visit her for a little bit. It was really fun. She got to see some friends from college. It's a good time. Her and her boyfriend Kevin came up, and Tori got a cool souvenir.
I did. For those of you watching the video, you're about to get a sneak peek. Whatcha? I brought home a rock.
A rock. It's not a rock, it's a mineral, but whatever. And technically it's not, you can't even call it a mineral because it was made in the lab.
Okay.
It has to be naturally occurring to be
a mineral. I got engaged in Colorado. Yes. Very interesting indeed. Yeah.
Tell us the story. How'd it happen? Well, don't tell us that. Wait. We already know. Anyway.
What?
Oh, hold on. There's a boy.
But people listening might not know, Serena.
Tell us because Kevin gave you the thumbs up to be like, start looking for rings. So then what did you do from then?
So yeah, he said I could start looking for rings like a while ago, like last fall or like maybe even, probably last fall. And we pretty much were in agreement that we would get engaged in the next year. So basically by the end of 2022. And I was like, okay, cool, whatever. Awesome. I will scope some rings. So I basically just looked online, mostly because I was helping my friend Maddie pick out a ring for his girlfriend at the time, now fiance. So while I was looking for rings for her and sending him ideas, I was also taking note of things and saving some here and there, like just on Pinterest or whatever. And then once Kevin told me that, I was like, okay. Like I saved a bunch of rings and I really like how they look, but like I have no idea what like sizing of, not like the ring, but like sizing of stones and like just what it would look like on my hand, what like different metal colors looked like, if I wanted different colors, minerals and whatnot. So I was like, I think I need to try some things on in person and like get a feel for that because Kevin's gonna need explicit details. So I waited until my friend Maddie came to visit me in what was that? It was like the first week of February. And me, Maddie, and Anna, his fiance, went to a couple of stores, like at an outlet mall. So it's like the big box stores like Jared and whatever, and tried some things on. And I tried some things on with you, Serena, when we were on vacation in January. Yeah. But no places really had like anything that looked like the things I was saving. Yeah. And so it was kind of a bust, but I still got to know like what a 1 carat diamond looks like versus smaller or bigger. So it was good in some ways. So I basically then, my friends knew everything about what I wanted, or what at least everything I knew about what I wanted. And so they basically gave Kevin like a little like list, I guess, of stuff I liked, like what size diamond, what color band, that kind of thing. And we sent Kevin a bunch of the pictures I had saved, the inspo pics, and the ring he picked actually was one of the pictures I sent him. So that was cool. I didn't want to pick out my ring. Like I didn't want to be like, this is the ring that you need to buy, like I still wanted to leave it up to him, but I wanted like something I would like, something a little more unique and
Yeah.
Like I kind of had a vision, but I didn't want to like explicitly pick out the ring. I still wanted it to be a surprise.
Yeah.
And wanted him to choose what he liked too, because that's part of it. So he did well. He did well. I was very torn between like white gold and rose gold too, which I know I was like, rose gold's gonna be like a fad. Like, what if I don't like it in a few years or whatever? But rose gold just really looks good on my skin tone. He did go with white gold though, which I'm glad of because I do think it will. It's more sparkly that way and will last.
Yeah.
Longer, so it's okay. He got a little bit bigger stone than anticipated, but that's okay. I still love it in person. So yeah.
And what kind of stone is it again?
It's a lab grown diamond. So an ethically sourced diamond, but in all like means of testing, it would appear exactly as a diamond would. Like it would like I don't know, and every like however you break it down, it's exactly a diamond. It's just like a clone of a diamond instead of being a naturally grown diamond.
So what's like
but it's not like a fake, it's not like cubic zirconium or anything where that's just like synthetic and it wouldn't like pass tests like a diamond would, I guess.
Okay.
So,
Yes.
like, what's the pricing difference between a diamond and like a lab grown?
I mean, lab grown's definitely cheaper, but still like a lot more expensive. Like this ring, if it was like cubic zirconium, would probably have been like a couple $100s. But if this was a naturally grown diamond, it would have been even probably a couple more thousand. So
Yeah.
So it's kind of a good mid-range, but still a diamond. So
Wow. Holy cow.
yes. But yeah, it's 1.25 carat, which honestly it looks a lot bigger than that because I was looking at things that were 1 carat, and that like I had said like 1 carat's my max, but and they seem much smaller than this, but maybe it's because I wasn't really seeing ovals, and just because it's an oval, so it's elongated, so it looks bigger.
Oh.
But I like it.
Yeah.
It's just bigger than I anticipated.
Yeah.
And it's tall. That's like the hardest part to get used to because it catches on things, kind of. But
it's very beautiful.
I do like it, and it's unique and still has like a vintage feel. And I don't know if he chose those things on purpose, but I like them.
Yeah. Well, describe like what it looks like.
Oh yes. So to the viewer, it is a oval lab grown diamond in the center, with 4 prongs. It is white gold, and on either side of the diamond there's like 3 little like leaves, I guess you'd say, each with like some tiny diamonds inside. So, and they're not really pronged, they're like encircled, so it gives it a more vintage feel. Yeah.
Nice.
That answers your question.
So how did it happen? Where were you expecting?
So basically, when it came to proposals, I told Kevin not in front of like a lot of family people. Like I was like, I'd be okay if like Serena was there or like McKenna was there, but I didn't want like the whole gang there, you know?
Yeah.
And I was like,
That'd be weird.
Like Maddie and Anna could be there. I don't really want any other friends there if it's friends.
I feel
Or just us. And I didn't really want it to be in front of a big crowd. I didn't want it to be at a restaurant. I didn't want it to be in front of a castle or anything super cliche like that. So I was like, basically somewhere kind of private, like meaningful, and yeah, unique, a little more unique. But like, I also would have been fine if it was like on our couch. But you know, But yeah, so I had suspicions about Colorado. Because I knew he had been looking at rings, like actually looking.
Yeah.
And he teased about buying one, and I was like, "Don't buy it when I'm like sitting next to you on the couch," like one night. But he said he still bought it that night.
That's funny.
And my stipulation was that my nails had to be done. Okay, that was my like one thing. I was like, I don't care, like, you know what I don't want, but like I don't care how you do it otherwise. Like I'm not like, oh, I would like you to do it at this kind of thing. No, I don't care. Just not at a restaurant, basically. And not in front of the castle. So I had suspicions about this trip, but I didn't have time to like get my nails done or anything before this trip like I typically do. And I think he was counting on that because I usually will get my nails done or paint my nails in general before a vacation, and I just didn't have time. And part of that was me being petty because I wanted to know.
You wanted to know.
So I was like, you're gonna ask me to get my nails done? Are you gonna pay for me to get my nails done?
You already bought the ring. You wanted to pay to get your nails.
I know. But then I was like, well, I can always like get my nails done there if you know I should. So we go there, and on day one we were like, let's drive up Pikes Peak with Maddie and Anna. So we all got in the car. I just wore like Sophie shorts and a t-shirt. Not really Sophie shorts, what I don't know what else to call them, like sweat shorts, workout shorts, athletic shorts, whatever. And we just drove up top of Pikes Peak. It was really cold up there. It was like 40 degrees, and we were really shivering, and we all didn't feel good because of the altitude.
Oh gosh.
We hung out up there for a while, and meanwhile, throughout all of this, Maddie and Anna knew that he had the ring with him, or like he told them he was, at least before, he said he had ordered the ring and was hopefully going to come in time so that it could happen at Colorado. But Kevin had no plan of when he was actually in, like he wasn't like, we're doing it at this place for sure. Like he was just like, whenever the moment arises. So his plan was just to carry around the ring until there was a good moment on this trip. And so Maddie and Anna knew this, and so every time Kevin would like get close to me, Anna was like, I'm pulling out my camera, like holding Maddie back. So she's like having panic attacks all day.
Oh my god.
So we're on Pikes Peak, hanging out. We saw some marmots, and Kevin climbed down on some rocks, and I was just like, cool, I'm cold. I'm wearing shorts and sandals.
Yeah.
And then we eventually got back in the car, started driving down, and like, I don't know, like halfway down, there's a brake check that you have to stop for. And they told us that our brakes were like too warm. So we had to pull over in this little parking lot and wait for 15 minutes. And so we were like, okay, cool. And so we got out of the car, and there was like a little area, like little woods there. So we started walking around just to kill time. And it was in those woods full of evergreen trees or whatever that Kevin just randomly got to I don't know, it was pretty. And he said the ring was burning a hole in his pocket. And he said that I hugged him once and the ring definitely like pressed against me, and he was like worried that I felt the box or whatever. I didn't. It didn't even like cross my mind, honestly. Probably because I was just cold. And so he just like knelt down. I like panicked and like put my shirt over my face, and like I was like, what?
Well, you were facing away from him. You were like, let me give you a feedback ride or something.
Yeah.
So
I like gave one, and I was like, another one. And he was like,
Yeah.
no, turn around. And he was like on the ground. He's like, no, Tori, we're not doing that.
Like, didn't he give a little signal to Anna beforehand to like back off a little.
Yeah, he signaled Anna. But it was funny because you know how she was like getting panicked every time. Like there were multiple times during the day where he was like apparently pulling the ring box out of his pocket and like wiggling it behind my back at Anna. And then Anna's like panicking.
She's like, should I take a picture? What am I doing?
Everyone's just like joking
Oh,
around. But anyway, so yeah, so then he was like down on one knee and he just kind of stood there or kneeled there, and I was like, and then, he said something along the lines of like, "Can imagine life without you," or something like that.
Mhm.
And asked the question, and I was like, "Yes, what? Okay, now." And then we just kind of stood there like laughing. And then he's like, "What do you want?"
Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
I was like, "Am I supposed to take it? I don't think I'm supposed to take it. He's supposed to give it to me."
Yeah.
But he's like, "You weren't taking it." I was like, "What? I don't know how to do this."
Oh my gosh.
So yeah. So then we're there, and then Anna took some pictures, and then we went down the rest of Pikes Peak, and we went to this winery at the bottom and a rock shop. Oh yeah, and the most important part, right after, as we're walking back to the car, my flip-flop broke.
Mm.
So I was dragging my foot, and the rest of the day I was walking around barefoot because no one had shoes. I went in like 5 stores. No one had shoes. Had flip-flops. And then we're calling Serena because we're like, "Come meet up with us. Where you be?" And she's like, "Oh, la-di-da, we're in Colorado Springs." I don't know. And so we're like, "Oh, fine." And eventually we met up with Serena later, but we went to a brewery first and had some food and drinks and talked. And then we met up Serena at another brewery later. And yeah, that's the story.
Nice. Very nice.
Well, what about when Serena first got to the brewery?
Oh yeah, so then my plan was just to see how long it took Serena to notice. But I feel like this thing is like a huge red spotlight, like so obvious to everyone. And so
well,
I was like,
you wear rings. So
yeah,
just
exactly.
didn't even think about it.
But it's like a big
Well,
it doesn't look like you shouldn't just wear this ring on your left.
I don't know. Well, your Claudia ring is silver, so if I saw it, I was just like, flash is silver.
But I was like trying to kind of like hide it too, like crossing my arms and stuff, because I was like,
Yeah.
Tell
someone. I don't know.
Yeah. And then finally I was like, okay, just do it. And I'm like holding a cup, and Serena's sitting like right next to me, and so it's like literally facing her directly in the face. And she's like, "Hi." And then like, "Oh, I like your bracelet." Like, and then like everyone else started laughing, and she's like, "What?"
Even Nick, right?
Yeah. And they're like, and then she's like, "Oh." So yeah. Oh, Serena. I think Nick noticed before you.
Oh well.
Yeah. As you drank your root beer. Or I think I was drinking your root beer.
Yeah, I think you were like, "Let me borrow your cup."
Yeah.
Oh, good. Yummy.
Yep.
Yeah, that was funny.
That was funny. And then a few days later, we called McKenna on FaceTime. We're like, "Hey." Because I had thought I would tell the rest of the family together, but then Mom and Dad, Dad was on a business trip, and I was like, ugh, I want to wait till they're together, but I don't want to wait to like tell everyone like a week. So I was like, I'll call McKenna.
Yeah, she called me on a Tuesday. I was like, "Oh, when did this happen? Like in the last day or two?" And you're like, like 5 days ago." I was like, "Oh."
Yeah. I was just like weird. I'm weird.
Yeah.
I didn't want to tell anyone. I was like, I don't know. I feel weird telling people.
It
But
was weird because mom and dad were apart. That was weird.
yeah, I know. I was like, ugh, really? For like so long. I mean, maybe they were together right at the beginning, but that was when I didn't want to tell anyone yet.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then by the time I did want to tell people, I was traveling.
Yeah.
I was like, ugh.
So we had a family Zoom, as we do.
And we zoomed
And
for like
who?
over an hour before we went.
Yeah,
Oh, 'cause I was
before
late.
we even showed up.
I was watching Stranger Things.
It was supposed to be a short Zoom call. You know how long it lasted? 3.5 hours.
I know.
Lasted longer even after you left.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Not that much fun.
Who had the best reaction?
Kevin's mom.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. She was
So tell us
sweet.
about that.
I mean, we just called her and told her, and she's like, ah! And then she's like, I don't know what you were waiting for. We're like, it's only
my
been 2 years. It's okay.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah. But yeah. That's funny. Nana's reaction was interesting.
Nana's reaction was a letdown. Come on, Nana.
I
Yeah.
know. We were all like,
Yeah.
just like, oh, nice. Is
She
that
was like-
Nick?
Yeah, she was like, what's that supposed to mean?
Yeah. What are you thinking?
Oh yeah, and then Nick was on FaceTime with us and she was like, oh, is that Nick? Hi, Nick.
Okay, I guess we're not talking about the engagement.
Yeah. Nick didn't say anything, didn't move.
You guys probably just popped up on her phone.
Yeah, she probably swiped over it.
Cycles through.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny. Yeah, that was funny.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Dad had a
no.
better reaction than I anticipated.
Who?
Dad.
Oh yeah, well, of course.
I expected
Thought
that.
he was gonna make a big deal, be like, what?
I thought Mom would cry.
Yeah, I thought mom would have a bigger reaction than she did.
Really? I didn't.
I expected dad's reaction, just like a yeah.
I think mom knew, like, as soon as we were like, well, Kevin and I have something to share. Like, mom.
And then Kevin took a long sip of his drink.
Yeah, I think mom knew as soon as that. So.
Well, it was either an engagement or pregnancy, so I'm sure they're happy it was the engagement.
I know. Well, so the way Kevin told his sister, he's like, I'm adding to the family, and I was like, Kevin, that's
That's a bad way to put it. That's funny. Oh my gosh.
So you said like 1 or 2 years from now will be the wedding, right?
Yeah, we're thinking like fall 2023 or spring 2024. That gives us over a year either way. So
Yeah.
we'll see. I'm not like seriously planning anything. Like we're kind of like brainstorming ideas, but I'm not like researching anything yet. And I don't
start dreaming about bachelorette trip places.
Why do we have to do a trip? Can't we just hang out at Tori's house?
No.
Oh.
Hang out at mom and dad's house, kick them out.
Yeah, let's go to mom and dad's
poppies.
house.
Everyone has to pretty much fly in anyway, so we might as well fly into somewhere cool.
That's true. Mom and dad's house is cool.
No.
By then.
I'm surprised that mom has not already been sending me links to like venues in Panama City Beach.
Yeah, true.
I feel
Can't
like
tell you how many jobs she sends me from there.
yeah, it's gonna be just like that. Like she's just gonna start being like, "How about this place? This
Like-
place is only 15 minutes from us." Here and I'll be
Everyone
like,
can stay here.
married, Snapchat. I'll be like,
Oh,
Mom,
that's fine.
probably not doing it in Panama City Beach.
Okay, well, I'm gonna call dibs now because I'm not planning a wedding. It will be for a while. Well, I'm calling dibs on my father-daughter dance because we like to dance. It's
Like the song.
on sitting on a dock of the bay.
That's fine.
Okay.
You're prepared for Dad to pull out some weird dance moves. Sure.
No, he won't pull out weird dance moves. He doesn't have weird dance moves. He just has his.
I was thinking the song for myself. I was thinking the song that Mom said was like my song when I was born.
Mhm.
She always like associate "I hope you dance with me."
But maybe I want that song.
Oh shoot!
Mom said that's my song.
I mean,
Take it up with
okay, so
Mom.
here's the thing. It was your song in your book. However, I was the one walking around hearing the song being constantly played at that time. So I think it has a bigger memory for me. Like, I know all the words. I sing
Take it up
it.
with Mom.
So think of Mom whenever I hear that song.
Aww.
Take it up with Mom.
Let's see. As if I mean, I can do whatever I want at my wedding. I can have a mommy daughter dance.
That'd be cute.
We'll see. We can just play it later on or something during the dance. That's
true.
what like Megan did. Like she played the like Mom by Megan Trainor or whatever. Mom,
I don't know that song.
Oh yeah. I know what you're saying.
You don't got a mom like mine. You
Aw.
might have a mom. She might be the bomb.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
So Megan played that, but like later on in her reception, so that they still like danced, but like everyone was out dancing, so it was cute.
Nice.
But I know, like now it's like I feel like I have permission to think about these things, so it's kind of interesting, you know, like
Yeah.
I'm allowed to, like, not that I'm like writing a list of first dance songs yet, but if I hear a song, I'm like, you know,
Mhm.
maybe.
Add to the Spotify playlist.
Yes, you can start making. You can start making.
Look at it later and decide later.
You can start making a playlist for the party.
Yeah, I know. I honestly have thought about that too, because I'm like, I want to like actually curate playlists and not just last minute be like, oh yeah, here's some songs. I want to like put a bunch of songs that like we actually love
Yeah.
and that are like somewhat danceable at least.
Mhm.
So like, and whether they end up being reception songs or just like maybe like a playlist I play getting ready or something like,
Yeah.
but just like start to collect those songs that are like just like the songs we love.
Mhm.
That's what I want to listen to.
Yeah.
With some hits or whatever of the current time thrown in.
And
Of
so
whatever.
classic line dance song.
No, I'm almost like no line dances. Like
No
Josh
Cupid shuffle.
maybe
No cha-cha slide. What?
maybe only cha-cha slide.
Okay.
No others. No Macarena, no chicken dance, no
We don't need the money.
We don't need
No,
the chicken dance.
Cupid
We don't.
shuffle.
Hustle would be
That's
fun.
not-
Cupid.
But okay,
What about Cotton Eye Joe?
one
Eye
is
Joe.
good at the beginning to break the ice.
What?
One having like that at the beginning, I feel what like at Ryan's sister's wedding, that was good to like break the ice
Mm.
on the dance
You know what
floor.
broke the ice for me and Serena? Ha!
It's
we
raining
know
men.
Girls.
Yeah.
Have we got news for you? And Serena and I were like, we have to go out.
It's raining men.
Oh yeah, good time. But yeah, so just kind of like collecting pieces like that now. But I mean, I haven't actually like created a Spotify playlist, but it's on my mental list.
Mhm.
Start adding the songs that I'm thinking about.
Mhm.
And the
Are
playlist
your
potential first dance songs, so I can just add them all now and look at it and decide later.
Are your dogs going to be in the ceremony?
I would like to include them somehow, but I mean, it depends. Like obviously where we go and all that. But
And like if
Little
anyone
boat.
who's coming is allergic to dogs, too.
That's their problem. They could take
They can take a
advantage.
Claritin.
Yeah.
That's their problem. They don't have to come.
Yeah. Like
If
probably
Pascal can't be there, you can't be.
Yeah.
all of the people that we would ask to watch them would probably be at the wedding. So like we'd have to bring them probably. But I don't know if they'd come to the reception or like just the wedding. We'll see. Depends again where we are.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Like there's so many ideas and they're all different. I don't know like how to decide which direction to start in. But
Yeah.
because I like the idea of having like a venue that is like you sleep there like the night before or the night of, and like there are rooms so other people can too, so you guys can kind of like have a good after party there because no one has to go anywhere, and like that's kind of what Megan's was like, and it was nice. Just like, okay, all of you like go upstairs for the after party. Like
Coronado Springs.
I don't think I'm gonna do it at a like I don't know. Venues are expensive, that's the thing. And like you're often held to like fewer choices. Whereas I'm very particular. So I don't see myself like picking a venue where they're like, you can have this decor or you can do this or this setup. Like I want to like probably like hand pick my caterer, hand pick my like bakery for the cake. Like, you know, choose all those things, not just like take whatever the venue has, you know?
Ooh. After you try on dresses, we should all go to a bakery and try cakes.
I'm down for that.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
I want the mocha crunch cake that they talked
We
about.
could probably do dress shopping in Panama City Beach because like we can all meet there easily.
I want to try the mocha crunch cake that they eat.
Okay, if you find a bakery that has that, sure.
Just be like, have you ever thought about a mocha crunch cake? And then they'll make it.
Yeah. They'll be like, we'll make one for you.
Well, do you want a cake or do you want to do like I always thought of doing an ice cream sundae bar.
¿Por qué no las dos?
We'll just have a piece of cake that you can put on top.
Yeah. I mean, I think I want to do cake. I don't know.
All right, cake's good.
Cake, but also other desserts, I think.
But you should also make sure people can have seconds of cake because that always makes me happy.
Yeah. Well, if there's other desserts, then that would solve that problem.
True.
And I think it wouldn't be like your served cake. I think it would be like a little dessert bar of like random stuff, and you grab your piece of cake.
That's a good idea.
You know, I don't know. Like, I don't really love the like formality of like sitting necessarily for like multiple course. Like, it's very nice. Like, you always get good food, obviously, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's just like, I feel personally like I'm more casual than that. And like, so I foresee there being some sort of like buffet, or Kevin and I have been like, maybe we could get some food trucks to come park and people can just walk up and like get their food, and they'll obviously have a seat. Oh yeah, like get some food trucks and just kind of hang out.
That'd be really cool.
Yeah. Because usually, I mean, from what I've gathered, food trucks kind of work like an open bar where you like pay like a minimum ahead of time, and then if people order more food than like exceeds the minimum, you just pay the difference after.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of which, depending on pricing, would you consider doing an open bar?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hello.
The butlers know how to party.
But like it'll be an open bar, but like we might DIY it. Like there's like you can hire like bartender services where you supply the alcohol and they just like show up. Like
that's what Ryan's sister did.
Yeah, like
they just bought a bunch of like White Claws, wine, and beers.
Yeah, I mean, we'll probably buy like liquor and stuff because I want to make cocktails for sure.
Yes.
Probably have like a signature cocktail or whatever. And then probably we'll get like some kegs from like a local brewery or something. That's something Kevin likes.
You can do a big tasting with Dad.
Yeah. I know. I love how like one of Dad's like first things is like, I get to go to the bachelorette, right? And we're like,
Yeah.
no. And he's like,
Yeah.
bachelor party, right? And we're like, maybe.
No,
Yeah,
we should
involve
do the
him.
bachelorette party. It'd be so fun.
Involve him by doing like a t-shirt brewery tour around Orlando.
I don't think Kevin wants to stay in Orlando for his, but I don't know. He'd love to just like go camping somewhere or like get a cabin in the mountains somewhere.
Nick wants to get a big group of friends and go and like play airsoft for a weekend in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. But yeah. So lots of decisions ahead. Like I'm sure I'm gonna like at some point be like, okay, it's time, and like, you know,
Yeah.
up for the Zola account or whatever, and
Yeah.
organize my thoughts and actually dive in. But for now, we're just kind of like, maybe this, maybe this.
Yeah.
What's Zola?
It's like a online wedding planner site kind of thing. Like the knot.com, but there's Zola is another one.
Okay.
So yeah. And now like everything, I'm like, put that on the wedding registry. Everything I want to buy. I'm like, I just ordered it.
Get that Amazon list going.
Yeah. I know. I don't really want to do it through Amazon, even though I know it's the easiest, but like I don't want to support Amazon for that.
Yeah.
For big thing. But also like it's all going to support some big business probably. So what does it even matter? Maybe it's better to support Bed Bath and Beyond than Amazon. I don't know. I just want a KitchenAid mixer. That's all I care about. I know there's no other reason I would ever justify that and like a nice set of pots. I mean, like some of the fancy ones, you know, that again you'd never probably justify buying for yourself, but like
Yeah.
they're so pretty and you just see them online all the time. We're like, that's what I will get.
You could have Le Creuset.
Le Creuset. I'll definitely add something Le Creuset because hey, if someone buys it,
Yeah.
yeah. But probably not the pots and pans because that'd be too much.
Yeah. Just like a nice pot.
Yeah, I'll just do some research.
A nice big chili pot.
What?
Tori.
Yeah, nice big pot of chili.
Yeah.
I know. I'm like, I want a pretty like Crusade Dutch oven thing, but I'm like, what would I even make in it?
Yeah. Exactly.
Well, some people make bread in them. So,
Oh.
but then I'm like, why not just in my oven? Although I guess maybe it keeps it. It's not as drying when it's in the pot like that.
We're asking.
Oven's very dry. I don't know.
No.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
I know. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
I feel like though the first time I go visit mom, she's gonna be like, let's go look at wedding.
Yeah. Let's go plan something.
Let's sit down and talk about wedding. Mom, not ready.
I just think it's interesting. They're like thinking they're gonna pay for it. Like,
I mean, I'm not opposed to them paying for it, but I'm certainly wasn't like I'm not expecting them to, but like
yeah.
if
Well,
that
they
is
have-
something that they have been like planning for, expecting to do, then that's fine. Because that is like the tradition.
Yeah.
But also they have 3 daughters.
I know. I know.
So like we're not expecting them to cover everything.
Exactly. Like I'm
That's just, yeah.
not expecting too much, but like who knows? Maybe they planned for this more than we realize.
I doubt it.
They probably did, and then they're like, meh.
Yeah.
And then on our new house.
Let's get a beach house. Yeah.
So I don't know. But
Yeah.
we'll see.
Like you were saying, you liked the idea of like the parents paying for the bridesmaids' dresses. So they
Yeah, like paying for some little things here and there, almost as like a gift versus like
yeah.
we're just writing all the checks for this, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And bridesmaids don't have to get you a gift, right?
No. I mean, it depends on what I make you guys pay for. Because
Yeah.
if you don't have to pay for your dress or your hair and makeup,
Yeah.
we'll see.
Well,
I mean,
yeah.
Telling anyone to get me a gift, I'm just
Yeah.
Maybe we could all pitch in on one gift.
Oh, that's true.
yeah.
Or
that's-
just, pay for the bachelorette trip and that should be enough.
Oh,
you would think, McKenna. You would think.
Do you think burgundy maroon might be a color option?
Maybe. No.
can I just wear my prom dress?
No. Maybe for
Let's try to
Serena.
get some more uses out of it.
No.
Serena,
just-
maybe yours. Maybe
a
you'll
dress.
finally get to wear my maroon burgundy formal dress. for
McKenna, you're
yours.
gonna be wearing the bridesmaid dress. You're not just gonna wear a random dress from your closet.
Well, some people just say like stay within this color scheme, and you're
I'm not
good.
saying probably. I mean, they say stay within that color scheme, but like of a dress from this designer.
Yeah.
I just still haven't gotten a chance to wear my sorority formal dress that got canceled because of COVID.
Is it long?
Like, yeah, it's a formal dress.
Well, a formal dress could be short. My
Sure,
prom dress.
my prom dress was short.
Yeah.
Your prom dress was not formal, McKenna.
You know what?
My
Take that
prom
up with
dress
David's
was-
bridal.
My prom dress was short, and it was formal.
It was crazy.
It was insane.
It was like,
bright.
it was like,
pink and green,
yeah, bright pink and green. I was like,
hot pink and lime green.
yeah.
Cheetah. There was a cheetah in the sequin, but only like very much, slightly, but it was subtle cheetah.
Oh my God.
I just liked like the silky like sash at the waist was so pretty.
Yeah. It was a fun dress.
It was a fun dress. Like I loved that dress. Like I was just in love with it. I was like, it has to be this one, Mom. It has to be. She's like, okay. Because we
Yeah,
like
you wore it
you
for the
like-
fashion show.
yeah, it was the dress I wore for the prom fashion show. And then we like went back to the same like place to look for a dress because we were like, oh, that place was cute, whatever.
Mhm.
And we like took grandma and I tried on a bunch of dresses and I was like, eh, eh, eh. And then I tried that one on again. I was like, and it was like a little bit more than we were anticipating spending, but she was like, it's okay.
Oh my gosh. What was your only prom?
Exactly. And she knew that. I think that's part of why, because we knew we were moving at that point. So like
Mhm.
A, she was about to leave me for a while, and B, I wasn't gonna have a senior prom. Otherwise I probably wouldn't have even gone to that store, honestly. So
Mhm.
but yeah. I loved that dress. Still do. We still have it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we do.
Yeah, thanks. I'm never getting rid of it. let my
Try it on every once in a while.
let my kids one day dress up and play dress up with it.
Oh God.
Like we used to wear mom's dresses.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Mom's prom dress. It was like
Yeah. Her
Slowly.
snowball dress or whatever it was.
Yeah.
The blue one. Yeah.
You used it a lot.
Yeah. Oh, what a fun dress. But yeah, I feel like definitely mom is gonna like as soon as she can be like, let's go shop for wedding dresses. Oh my god. I'm gonna be like, mom, I'm not gonna shop for that till it's like, I don't know, 8 months out because
Yeah.
I want it to fit me.
Yeah.
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 I gotta start going to the gym more.
Don't get in that mentality.
I mean, but to create lasting change, not just for the wedding. However, for the wedding.
Should we do this?
All right, I want to do some quick fire questions to you two about your ideal wedding
Oh, okay. Interesting.
for yourselves. So,
Oh, okay.
okay, ready? Inside or outside?
Outside.
Real flowers or fake flowers?
Real.
If money wasn't an issue.
It's not money. It's just like because I just find flowers so wasteful because all the agricultural land could be used for food, but instead, Ecuador is freaking growing flowers and sending it to Nebraska. And I just think that's ethical.
Like, I don't think like I would do flowers as centerpieces for all the tables or anything. Just like really small bouquets for the bridesmaids, and like that's it.
Yeah, I might do a cool like light display at the center of the table, maybe.
Well, the cool thing, McKenna, that Megan did with hers was that when we came in from the ceremony, all of our bouquets we put them in vases on the table. So like our bouquets became the centerpiece. So you didn't have to have double the amount of flowers.
Yeah.
That's nice.
And I guess if it's a short centerpiece, that's fine. But like,
yeah,
weddings where it's like big centerpieces and you can't see the person across from you. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. But anyway,
I hope Ryan's sister doesn't listen to this.
first look or no first look?
No.
I don't know.
I like the idea of like, not first look, but like just a moment to yourselves beforehand, but like you're on other sides of a door or around like the corner of a wall, so you can't see each other. I don't know.
Write your own vows or read traditional ones?
Traditional.
I think do your own vows in private. I like that.
One of the Instagrammers I follow said she did that.
What are you doing, Glenn? Stop it.
Children or no children at the wedding?
Yeah. Children and no children.
I say no children, but it depends. Like if Tori had kids, then I'm like, okay, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I feel like it depends on like the number of kids that it would actually be. Like if it's like there are 2 kids in your family that would be invited, then let 2 kids come. But if there's like you have like 20 cousins and they all have kids, like that's another like 20 people. So
yeah,
like,
the further out, no kids, but like siblings or whatever with kids, like whatever, bring them on.
Yep.
Ring bearer, flower girl.
Yeah.
Would you make Flynn your ring bearer?
That's what I said.
Maybe. We'll see.
Ari could be the flower girl.
That's what I said.
Oh.
That'd be cute. I think Kevin's sister expects that her daughter's gonna be a flower girl.
That'd be if Arya stole her spot. That'd be funny.
She could walk with the dogs.
Yeah, she could walk Arya. Yeah.
We'll see. Open bar or not?
Open.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like you got to. It's like courteous to your guests, right?
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Cap whatever you want on the house. Would you give your partner a engagement ring as well?
Sure.
If they asked for one, sure. If they don't want one,
Well, yeah, if they want
if
one.
it's not like, I really want one too, it's like, no.
Yeah.
Put that money toward the wedding.
I just think it's weird that only the girl wears it.
Exactly. That's what
I just think that's weird.
I'm gonna order one for Ken.
Yeah.
We'll see. Not like anything extravagant because I want it to not be the wedding band, but
Yeah.
I don't want him to feel like he has to wear both after. Because guys' rings are big and chunky. But just like some, not like cheap, but like cheaper.
Yeah.
Like an $100-ish range rather than like,
Yeah.
Or like one of those like work friendly bands.
yeah, like a silicone. Well, he can't wear silicone band. Because he plays with like silicone putty at work and it sticks to itself.
Oh,
So it sticks, it'll stick to the band like that.
that's funny.
But we'll see. Cake or cupcakes?
Cake.
Cake.
Yeah, cake.
Donut wall or flower wall?
Donut.
Fake flowers.
Donut.
Champagne, pyramid thing or an ice luge?
God.
Nice luge, I guess.
I feel like mom's gonna show up and be like, we got you an ice luge for the wedding.
She's gonna be
Oh
the
my
first one to
God.
have some.
Well, they have like, there's this thing like at fancy parties where they like pour your drink down an ice thing to make it really cold without having to put ice in the drink, like so it doesn't water it down.
And then
So
you
that thing or champagne waterfall.
and
Pyramid.
it doesn't just go down, you're at the bottom catching it in your mouth.
No. It goes into
Oh.
the glass. That yes, an ice luge. Yes, McKenna, that's what that is. But
Yeah.
I really mean like that in realistic sense. Although mom might show up with an ice luge.
I guess the ice thing. Champagne
The
town.
ice thing. I heard like on TikTok, everyone is like, "Oh yeah, the champagne pyramid, so trendy right
No,
now."
I will be the
Who's
one
doing that
to
now?
accidentally knock it down.
Yeah. I know. I don't want to be around for the cleanup of that.
Especially if dogs
Yeah.
or children are around.
Yeah.
No.
The dogs will get drunk licking it up off the floor.
Oh.
Do you know what the shoe game is?
No.
Charcuterie board or hors d'oeuvre caterer people.
Hors d'oeuvre. Well, I don't want people.
Like,
See,
I
I'm
mean,
not really-
people bringing hors d'oeuvres around or a giant charcuterie board.
I guess a giant charcuterie board.
I guess charcuterie board.
Yeah. I don't want teenagers like carrying around with food. Would you like this pot sticker?
Poor teenager.
Yeah.
Buffet or plated?
Plated.
Mm.
I think I cut you out soon.
Oh, I said buffet.
Everything
No.
always touches other things in a buffet line, and that just icks me. It's an ick.
I think that's because you're vegan though.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
part of it.
Yeah.
Like
if
when
it
someone
was all-
when
what if
someone
it
takes a fruit spoon and then puts it on their plate and it like slides against the bacon. I'm just like,
What if it was an all vegan buffet?
well,
Then what's your
but then
choice?
everyone has to like wait for their table to be called and like then get up and go get their food. And like I just found it, I mean, I only went to 2 weddings as an adult and both were buffet, and I hated that they were both buffet. I hated the buffet style. But like the weddings we went to as kids, they were all plated, and I liked that way better. So I feel like everyone got their food in a timely manner as well.
That's true.
Yeah.
Hmm. I don't know. I just feel like there's more options with a buffet for people,
Yeah.
and it's just feels more casual.
Plated meals are always just like, yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
But they also know what to expect for a plated meal if you at least ask, like, you want
Well,
this
if you
dish or
have a
that
special
dish?
diet, like, then you usually say it on your.
I mean, yes, McKenna can. If I have a buffet, I will say, but my one sister is vegan, so just please make her a plate.
Yeah. Yeah, and you would do that with anyone who has a special dietary restriction.
Yeah. And we would still mark the things that are vegan on the buffet if people want to go up, but they could also
Suicide my stuff first, so I don't
get
get
a
to eat.
plate. Or yeah, we can be like, all vegans, please come to the buffet first.
All dietary restriction people.
It will be you and Amanda and Chris if they come to the wedding.
Yeah.
Like,
Yay, vegan stuff.
instead of everyone else's cake, we get
And
McKenna's.
Yeah.
Or
Pauline
like if
would
you
go
do
up.
the donut bar, like salty donut or voodoo donut.
Yeah. It'll be fun.
Fun.
Kick it. Okay, that's all my questions. All right, for bachelorette, Vegas or beachside?
Beachside.
Beach.
I don't like crowds.
Yeah, Vegas sounds not fun.
I know. Vegas is overrated.
Dirty. It sounds dirty.
What about Nashville or New Orleans?
Nashville. Do one of those little bike and drinks.
I do not want to do a
I
bike.
don't want to work for my alcohol.
I don't know. We're really hot. Can't we do like Quebec?
I don't know about Quebec, maybe Montreal.
Or Boston. Let's just go back to Boston and hang out there.
I didn't think about that. Boston's so expensive though.
Or
Yeah.
Savannah or Charleston or Assateague Island.
Charleston, that actually does sound fun.
I can't go out on Assateague Island, McKenna.
Well, whatever city's
Charleston.
closest.
There's no-
Wilmington or Charlotte. Or...
Let's go Oklahoma City.
No. Though I hear it's mighty pretty.
Maybe Asheville.
No one knows that song.
Asheville.
Yeah, Asheville. Cold.
No, I think Charleston, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Because the
And I
beach,
know a good like dessert bar in Charleston.
well, there's the beach is right there. You got a downtown area. It's really cute. I think that'd be nice. Charleston. Or Austin, Texas.
Maybe. Maybe. We shall see. Well, I guess you guys will see. It's up to you, I guess. Kind of you and Maddie.
No, it's up to
You
you
can
to
choose the
pick the location. Like,
location.
you got to tell us what you want.
I guess.
Yeah.
Maddie was like, I'll do all the logistical planning if McKenna and Serena can do all the cutesy stuff planning.
Okay. All the DIYs.
Yeah.
Deal.
The decor, the gifts,
That'd be fun.
or whatever you call it.
Mhm.
The goodie bag that everyone gets. The t-shirts.
Oh my gosh.
the color schemes for each outfit.
Yeah. Going to Megan's felt like sorority rush. It was like, on this day, wear black jeans and nice black shirt. And on this day, wear a red flannel and jeans. I was like,
Oh God.
yay.
No. Just
But
like
they were
general
very
colors, general vibe.
Yeah, let's go to Boston. I won't go back.
Okay,
Ugh.
God.
I mean,
You can
maybe
go to-
like, if we do a beach one, we can go somewhere near Boston, or yeah, like the Cape, or like Rhode
Cape
Island,
May.
New
Provincetown.
Algonquin.
Not Pottstown, Serena.
I said Provincetown,
Oh.
Maybe.
I was
not Pottstown. We could go to Portsmouth and be the life of the party.
yeah.
The only people going out.
Serena, you
Yeah.
can take me
Thanks
to
for listening. Go ahead, McKenna. Sorry.
Oh no, I was like telling you what to say, but you can say it.
You can.
All right, thanks for listening, guys. Sticking around, hearing Tori's engagement story. We're so excited. But yeah, just stick around if you want to hear. I'm sure we'll share more every once in a while about it. Especially once she really starts planning, and I'm sure Serena and I will do like a bachelorette trip planning episode or something like that. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Stick around for the long haul to hear it all. Bye, guys.
Bye. Thanks for listening to this week's Long Distance Sisters. Be sure to subscribe for more episodes and leave a good review.
And check out the video version on our YouTube channel.
You can find all of our other social media information in the description.
Talk to you later.
Bye.